When a child is being bullied, it's just they feel so stuck and helpless. There's nothing I can do and this person's being so awful to me. But if we can instead flip it around and see it as, okay, why am I in this situation? What do I have to learn from this? How can I transform this into something that's going to benefit me in my life? When we can actually make a decision to change what we're doing in that situation, changing our thoughts, changing our actions, finding something that nourishes us, whatever it is, if we start doing something in that situation, all of a sudden we're in a position of power. If a child is a chronic victim of bullying, everything that's happening they think is their fault. So if we can actually understand and teach empathy, part of empathy is the recognition that this has nothing to do with me. And that is what changes bullying dynamics. Is you're intervening in a way that connects them rather than separates them. So we're not saying you're the bully and you're the victim. We're saying you are two people in pain. How can we work through this together? We go in there knowing that both children can handle this and both children can change. So when bullies are shown empathy by the adult, they start to be able to see themselves in a different role and they see their ability to change. And when victims are empowered, they also see themselves not as a victim anymore. So what we're doing is we're creating space for them to move out of those roles. When we're responding to kids by validating their emotions, they create a secure attachment with us, and that actually heals their trauma, not only in that situation, but previous trauma as well. But when we can process things, especially as they're happening, they don't actually have a traumatic impact. We take the shame and the stigma out of it, and then other kids will pick up on that. And when you're doing this again and again and again, it encourages other kids to respond in the same way, in that same really helpful, validating way. And what we know about bullying is as soon as bystanders are intervening, the whole situation changes.